Hello, and here we are back in Guild Wars 2 with a continuation of No Refuge. It looks like the secret holes are finally open to dive into, and as you might noticed, I'm not here alone. I'm here with my buddy Rufty, who is otherwise known as Boombox. I did a video with him before in Minecraft, I believe, but that's been a while ago, and since then he didn't really want to do any more recordings with me, but here we are doing this mission together. But sadly, I'm not recording our voices because we are both from Belgium and we both speak Dutch, and when we talk over the computer using Skype, we talk in Dutch to each other because that's our home language, and that would be way too confusing for people to put out a Dutch video after I've been doing them all in English. So here I am, watching the video myself and commentating on it as it goes. So we'll see how it goes. A quick warning, because when I do this with other people, I am not the party leader. I joined my friend his instance, so he pretty much dictates how you talk to the NPCs and stuff. Yeah, he goes through it pretty fast. I'm going to try to pause it, I guess, pause the video, read the conversation, and then continue the video. But here we are, No Refuge. Speak with Marjorie. Now that we're out here in the far silver waste, where does your intuition tell you to plant the next seed? I feel as if we're very close to the right spot. Are we very close to the right spot? Oh, it's that proximity thing again. That's like warmer, cold, and jackpot. So let's see if we can find it. And it looks like we are moving away from it. Still moving away from it. Getting closer. Yeah, getting closer. Getting farther away. I like this, but it's pretty... I don't know. Looks like we're having some trouble in finding it. We're both just walking around like, what do we do? What is going on? And... there we go. It was right there all along. We walked around it like idiots. Flashback.
I hope you don't mind that I invited some friends in case we need backup.
Hello? Conversation? Conversation! We have her now. That centaur encampment up ahead must be where Wine is hiding. How are you so sure she'll share her secrets? I'm confident that the two of us can persuade her. Then why have you involved others in this? Yes, why? Our new friends are just here in case these creatures become hostile. You won't even know they're here unless we need them. I see. Let's get this over with. That's really not a great idea, Violin.
Creatures up ahead. You have a better way with strangers.
Feel like you're bringing too much force to this peaceful negotiation thingy. Welcome to Outer Refuge. What can I do for you this day? We're looking for another of our people. Her name is Win. Yes, it has been our great privilege to have Win as our guest. She and our scout Nekhi have already become close friends. And where might I find your scout? Nekhi was near the center of our refuge when last I saw her. Thank you, you've been very helpful.
Look, they are like Win, like the ones nurtured by Ventari's woods.
It must mean something to have the people of the Pale Tree among us
How
now.
could Win live among these animals?
Ah, come on.
She mocks us as simple beasts.
They are not what they seemed. Not so much like Win.
Oh, look what you did, Violin.
What is happening here?
Not. You are like our friend... no. You are like our friend Win? Are you from the Grove? We have heard so much about. That's right, and we've come a long way to speak with her. Where is she? I cannot say for sure where she is just now, but she should return to break bread with us later. If you don't mind, we'll just wait for her here.
How do we know they aren't lying to us? Let's
Okay.
just go track her down.
So we're waiting for Win, who was breaking bread or something.
Well, look who's
Fowlin,
here at last.
you're such an impatient, selfish...
You have visitors.
Keith, Fallon. My
Silvari.
friends here had ancestors who knew Ventari.
I couldn't think of the name.
They're almost like cousins.
I am no kin to animals, and I am tired of Ventari's nonsense. You need to come with us now.
No, Fallon. I go where I please. And just now it pleases me to stay among friends.
You've already dragged us halfway across Tyria to collect you, dear.
Win, you may remain with us as long as you wish. As our guest, you are entitled to our protection.
This is no concern of yours, my friend. Win is our sister.
Keith, I would have words with you. Now.
By all means, have words, Keith. Just make our point clear.
I like how that centaur just sat down on his ass. It's pretty awesome. So, Fowlin is being a bitch, and we are going to have a word with Nekhi Bruntide. We established this refuge to put some distance between our tribe and its violent past, but we will defend ourselves if we must. No need for that, but you must know we've come a long way for Win.
Oh, you will regret it.
I understand what you're trying to do, Fowlin, but come on. She is not property of yours to collect, and if you have no need for violence, why have you brought soldiers to the wastes? A precaution only. These lands are hostile and unfamiliar to us. What's going on out there? It is you who are the hostile strangers here. We can't abide such tensions in this refuge. Is that a threat? Wait, what's going on? Did Fowlin just punch Win?
Kate, they've turned on me.
They turned on you? I'm not so sure that's what happened, Fowlin, but oh well, let's go with it for now. Let's kill some centaurs, I guess.
No! Stop this at once!
I like how when you join as a party in these story missions, you are also you also become a Silvari, but I'm clearly not Kate. I have my own skills and stuff. I was wondering how they would solve that. I just thought that they would make everyone a Kate. That would be the easiest solution, but no. You're just a Silvari with your own set of skills. Not unique skills, that being said, but my own skills, my standard thief skills. I have no cool Kate stuff like Rufty does in this instance, because he is Kate. And it looks like the remaining Centaur Forces bar is completely full and I'm already getting wrecked. There are still more incoming. This is going to be a long and almost... This is going to be a long and last standy-esque fight. Is that am I just making up things now? What I'm trying to say is that this fight is going to take a while and I'm probably going to fall into last stand more than once. And hopefully not die completely. But nope, this is not the story mission where I finally don't fall down once, don't go down once in last stand. I'm tripping over my words so much, but I mean... I'd rather do these videos live than talk over them at a later date, cause it just, I don't know, I can just keep on talking about what's happening, but I guess it's more fun when you're doing it on the moment itself. I've always been told that talking over your recorded clips instead of doing it live is easier, but I don't know. Doing it live feels more sincere. But oh well, killing more centaurs. I love how some of them have spots, like a spotted horse. It's kinda cool that they're not all just the same, even though there aren't that many different centaurs running around. Just shooting him with my gun, this veteran. But it looks like the remaining centaur forces bar went down pretty well during that fight. I wasn't even paying attention to it, and it's almost completely depleted. There we go. Event succeeded.
So be it.
If she wants the what? If she wants a chase, so be it. So yeah, Wynne ran away. So, who screamed? Who stabbed? Who stabbed first? And it looks like Faulin's shadowy forces that she brought along are fighting the centaurs now. This couldn't have escalated more quickly. No, more centaurs to fight.
I'll fight if I have to.
You don't really have to fight us, I mean. Sure, Faulin I guess, but I'm just along for the ride. I told you they were savages. Well, still Faulin. I'm not 100% sure what happened there, but I believe I saw that you attacked first. You are the instigator. So doesn't that make you the savage one here? I like how in this
Come back here this instant.
I like how in this story mission they want to make you whoa, that went way too fast.
What have you done?
I need to wind that back a little bit.
Not
You did this to them. You and her. They were so kind to me. How can I ever face mother after this? How can you? You need to stop that talk. Let's talk this out. I have nothing to say to either of you, and I can't be here anymore. Oh, Wynne.
leave me alone. What have you done?
Now, you know we didn't want any of this.
Didn't you want any of this, Faulen? So I do.
Heed my call.
Oh, defeat this guy. Tohon Windmer? Okay, I guess. He's immune to everything. Oh, I remember this. You need to kill his Earth Golem guy, and then you can. And then you can damage the boss after you kill his head. And these rocks that he throws, you can hit them back using spin attacks and stuff. That's pretty cool. And he does like this sandstorm thingy on the ground that you need to avoid. And now he's summoning a new earth elemental that we need to kill. So earth elemental, then we can damage him. Rinse and repeat. It's a pretty cool boss fight. I like it. But as I was going to say, I like how these story sections of Kate her past, it tries to make you understand why Kate understands Fowlin. Because they're trying to explain why Fowlin did what she does, and that she isn't so bad after all, that she just does it because she believes it's the right thing to do. But come on, everything I've seen, so in the beginning I was like, oh yeah, Fowlin, I understand you, I know why you're doing what you're doing. But the longer these story missions go on about the past, the more I'm like, Fowlin, you're just a bitch. You're just a bitch. It's true. She's a selfish Sylvari who only cares about herself. In the beginning I was like, yeah, Fowlin, you tell them to not blindly believe in that tablet. People should figure out for themselves what they believe. And I still think that that's true, but not at the expense of others. You shouldn't just ruin people's life or plan people's life just because they aren't like you want them to be. Let Wynne just live with his centaurs. Why do you care so much? But oh well. And Kate? I still have no idea why she stole the egg. Maybe they dropped some hints during these story sections, but nope. Maybe she's doing it for Fowlin, which I hope she's not, because that would be an awful mistake. But oh well. This guy is going down. Torn Windmaw. Which, if I remember doing this fight, and it starts off as like, this is pretty fun. Dodging the stuff, killing the ad, killing the boss. But the longer you do it, the more annoying it gets. I'm not gonna lie. By the end of this boss fight I was like, thank god that's over. Let's not do that again. And I think it is over. Oh no, we managed to survive. Oh, there he goes. Now find Wynne and Fowlin. At this point I was like, well, Wynne is dead. Fowlin definitely killed Wynne. But who knows? Let's go and see. Hello, guys.
My poor friends. I'm so sorry.
I'm also sorry, Wynne.
You are. They gave you shelter here so you could hide with them from us. Then you set them against us, and just look what happened.
That's not what...
They might have overwhelmed Keith and I, had my friends not happened along to help us.
Stop. I can't be here another moment. I won't.
That's not what happened, Fowlin.
I don't believe it. There she goes again.
She's a master in making the situation look different than it really is, and that was an awesome door. And here we are, back in the Silver Waste. Oh, my friend is going way too fast again. Let's wind back a little bit, pause that. You look shaken. I think I'm glad I didn't see whatever you relived this time. Wynne sent our friends, turned on them, things escalated violently. Yeah. You can say that again, it escalated quickly. Gods, she's been to some dark places, hasn't she? Speaking of, I think she chased Wynne into a nearby cave. If you're up for it, we should have a look. Agreed. And now we have to go to the cave. Do we do this? Or don't we do this? Oh, I guess we're going to do it. I wasn't sure if I actually saw... I couldn't remember if I actually saw the cave or not in game.
Oh, it's on now.
As I ran straight into a rock. Armadillo! So yeah, forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, Fowlin seems to be a master in explaining a situation so that it looks like things happened in her favor without her being at fault, but that's not actually what happened. Oh, whoa. No use, it's sealed up tight behind that magical symbol. Can't quite. And there is where I meant to plant the last seed, I'm sure of it. It kills me to suggest this when we're so close, but I can research that symbol back at the priory and send for you as soon as I dig up anything. Do whatever it takes. You have earned the right to progress your story. If you accept, you will complete your active story goals. Accept. And... oh, I think first I need to return to the Silver Wastes. And drum roll. Here we go. Completed! No refuge completed. We've got a bunch of rewards, a bunch of chests, and probably a bunch of crap that I'm just going to sell, salvage, or Mystic Forge.
How great I am.
Episode complete, Seeds of Truth. And now the long wait starts for the next part, cause I've heard that it will take a while until the story continues. It will be Winter's Day first, which is the Christmas event stuff, and after that it will be the continuation of the season, I guess. But that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. The next one I'll do live again. So yeah, bye!